anybody that didn't foresee that and tried to concoct a form of government without foreseeing that is not somebody that should be followed. And just as Dostoevsky said, and Solzhenitsyn quoted him in the Gulag Archipelago, in Dostoevsky's case, he was speaking theoretically. In Solzhenitsyn's place, having spent many years in a Gulag, in a Russian prison, he was speaking not theoretically or hypothetically, but pragmatically from having been the victim of the government. But Dostoevsky said the problem with socialism is not economic. The problem with socialism is atheism. You cannot have a true socialist government unless the government becomes God. And there's no place for the one living God that our nearly all of the founders acknowledged. Even Ben Franklin, that's sometimes said to be a deist, which he clearly wasn't. He said he was, in his autobiography, that he was moved to the contrary over a discussion about deism, but he made very clear he believed in God. He believed that divine providence, God's providence, controlled things, and that's not a deist for those that haven't studied deism. But nonetheless, we're in grave danger. And if the Supreme Court does not take up and resolve this dispute over whether or not we will continue to have a democratic Republican form of government, then it will cease. And there will not be another Republican elected because of the circumstances that have arisen. So I will address that further. But at this time, I would like to yield to my friend from Texas, Mr. Flores.